Hey fellow comrades, hi guys, been doing, it's your boys in here and welcome to something new. My mic is really bad because I'm using my mobile device, I don't really have a microphone here. I'm currently in Philippines, this month I'm getting married and we have a baby on the way, so a lot of things is going on. It's pretty wild, but today with me I have something of a little bit of a passionate game that I put quite significant effort. I would say 40 hours is in a couple of months put together. It's actually quite significant for me since I haven't been gaming as much as I used to, and this is definitely the game that hold my interest. So welcome Coromon. Pretty much simple as that. Coromon is a monster taming game, and if you guys are interested in a monster taming game, then I definitely recommend you guys check this game out. This guy Ed, right? I know this guy Ed. Well, I don't know him personally, but I think he's a YouTuber that specifically covers, his channel is basically exclusively dedicated towards monster taming games. So this is my man right here, basically. Oh yeah, who's your daddy? No, you're not. You're not my daddy. But that does make me want to go listen to Lordy, Who's your daddy, bitch? Who's your daddy? And now my monetization is gone. Who's your daddy, bitch? Who's your daddy? Surrender and rat and obey. Who's your daddy? Anyways, back to business, right? Back to business. I was like, dude, I gotta get some bells going on, I gotta get that PvP going. There's a lot of stuff that I'm very excited about this game. A lot of stuff that has to be covered, and I hope that maybe some parts of this game will kind of like convince you to try it out for yourself. That's pretty much like my intention here. Plus, if there is one person, two people watching this and enjoying this, hey, let me know in the comment section below. That's what this channel is about, I'm not gonna monetize this video because I really don't give a fuck, but I can say that I want to thank Rookie Trainer Blue for continuously supporting this channel and just generally continuously supporting me, man. I really appreciate you. And in the future, I'm gonna try to make some very solid teams, but currently at the moment we aren't able to do that because I play this on my Switch. I actually have this game on my Switch. I have it on my mobile device and my PC, right? For the course of the months, I got it on all of this free devices. The problem is that the Switch hasn't been updated, so I cannot move my save file from my Switch to my PC, and for that my team hasn't been fully updated. So this is a completely random squad. The problem with random squad, I'm gonna give you good parts about random squad. So once you start the game, you don't really need to have a team fully trained. You have a randomizer, basically. It randomizes your team, and you are also able to change its trait, basically means ability. You can also change his evolution, so you don't need to evolve any of these guys. You can just change it back, and there is a reason why you should use the low guys as well, because their abilities are actually stronger than their evolved ones. So it kind of like gives you that kind of idea. Then you got skills pretty much for each of these Coromons. You got things that you can pick up. I'm not too sure if the TMs or this game's equivalent TMs, the Pokemon TMs, basically are also implemented in here. Probably not, because there's just not enough moves here. I'm noticing there's a lack of moves, so I would imagine the TMs definitely haven't been implemented. But there's definitely some things you need to grind. First is the items. You need to grind the items in the actual game, story game. And then you also need to, wow, I'm so off right now, guys. Like, there's just so much stuff to talk about, and since I'm also a beginner to PvP, I feel like I'm not the right person to cover, but I'm trying to do my best here, and I'm kind of like just trying to show you this stuff, but there's just so much that it's overwhelming for me to actually keep it a focus, So these are some stats I'm gonna show you guys. I love this one, like Rhino. I think it goes something like that. It's pretty cool. And where is the other one? I love the other one's design. Oh, this guy. Oh, this mon is so cool. I think he goes like or something. It's crazy, but I love it. So those are the stats that I distribute. You have, let me compare Pokemon's PvP with this one a bit, because the easiest way to understand where I'm coming from is by trying to compare some stuff. So imagine you go into a Wi-Fi battle with somebody, right? And before you battle, you have the chance to change their EV spreads. And the stats are, you know, you have the maximum capacity with all these mons. So basically this game does allow you to do that with your mons, so you don't need to like train them in the story in order to have them being used. Some have been kind of a bit saddened by that, because there's a lot of, you know, very hardcore, those grindy people that have too much time on their too much time on their hands. Not too much, of course, everybody is playing their games differently, nothing to complain there, but you know, no judgment. But for me personally, I am really liking that I don't need to do that, because I'm just not gonna have the time for it, you know. So it's kind of like a peak yourself in a way, and that I cannot but just praise. So thank you to the Coromon community, to the developers, I mean, for actually making that a possibility. So even if you don't have a team, you can gamble one, and it will throw you a team in it. Now I had to take away some items because it also gambles the items, makes it randomized, and they're really like, some items are useless on this, if not all of them. So that's my bit of a letdown here. My team isn't ready, and the Switch actually cannot find you bells just because it hasn't been updated, so it's not up to pair with the PC version and the mobile version, and for that reason you actually cannot get any bells going on. And even if you can, well, my Elgato is actually giving me trouble right now, so I wouldn't really be able to get you guys any bells on the Switch. But I am recording on PC, and for now we're just gonna have this one match. You know, I won 2 matches, I lost 3 matches sadly, but you know, but I'm a beginner, so you're gonna see me like grind from the very bottom. You know, I'm literally the noob of noobs right now, okay? You can believe me, I am very bad at this. It's been quite a significant time when I last played this game, story mode I mean, but we will see. We will see what happens. I'm just gonna talk while the system is searching for the opponent. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was pretty fast. I love this. So we're currently researched here. If we get this one more win, yeah, we can rank up. Come on, let's do this. So let's see his team here. They got a far there. Ooh, that's a very solid team, by the way. That's a very solid team. I don't know why, but I'm gonna choose that mon. Yeah, that mon. I'm bad with names. I have no idea what's going on. But you know, sometimes the best way to learn is by knowing absolutely nothing and losing a couple of times. So this is an exceptional turn for me. That is a very good turn, but the problem is I'm not really sure. That's a shiny. I'm not really sure if I should overpredict. I think it's a bit too early to overpredict. And since he does have, I'm gonna put up some rain. Since he does have what we notice, a Fireman in there, I'm actually gonna just go with this Soul Crush. Let's see how much that does. That does too much damage. Oh no, that's so much damage. Okay. Am I even a special attacker? I actually completely forgot. Am I a special attacker or am I a physical one? I think I'm a physical one, right? Yeah, I'm a physical one. So since the fire is on, tail slap, smack, slow, ding, hydro punch. Ooh, hydro pump is very powerful. We're gonna go with hydro pump, and if he stays in, he is a goner, dude. Megalosia, Megalodon. So good. Oh, the feeling of destroying the enemies, I tell you. You know, this is a perfect, how do you call? This is a perfect terrain, right? You can just dig a hole, put him in. It's like, it's so convenient, right? It's so convenient. Then again, I should like be plumb down the... Wait, let's see. So how much will I do if I just straight on attack him? I mean, yeah, we're both, you know, we're straight on both water, right? But it really makes me wonder, how much damage can I really do against this if I just decide to attack? Because you know what, let's take advantage. Let's see, like 50 or something. Ooh, the damage is real. Even with that, even with that resist, it seems that it's not enough. Darikara is still looking good right now. I'm loving this. I'm really loving this. Now, I'm thinking maybe I should switch, to be honest. I mean, there's no real reason to continuously stay in here. But I kind of don't want to take a water move. But then he does have a... Let's see. So I still got one more turn, right? Yeah. Okay, in that case, I think that my best best move is to go to Rhino. Let's go. Or do we say, oh, he's going for the slam. Oh, that's, I guess my opponent is also the beginner, so I can kind of relate. I kind of have a little bit of a feel for this team, just a little bit. But again, I'm playing terrible. All due respect, the ground one is gone, so that means that pretty much like opens up the opportunity to multi-bolt, or I can thunder salvo, which is also a very powerful move. You guys can like see. I'm gonna show you. 85. I think we're in a good position right now. If he switches out, he's gonna take an electric move, and since his ground type is gone, ooh, he's got another ground type, of course. Completely forgot he's got two ground types for some reason, just like me, right? I think we both have it, yeah. This is a ground type, right? Yeah, it is a ground type. Okay. So basically, oh my. For some reason my mouse is giving me problems right now, so that kind of sucks. But let's see. What can we do here? What's our best course of action? I think I know. We're gonna switch out to our ground type. A little alligator. Crocodile equivalent, do we say. And see where we can go from here. Menacing is still gonna cut in. That's great. Poison, please do not poison me though. Okay, poison doesn't happen. That's fantastic. But the problem is, I think this is gonna resist, right? It's gonna resist most of my moves. Yeah, we do have Meteor Shower though. But how much special do I have on this guy? You know what, for now, let's just go for the Meteor Shower. Let's see how much we can do. I wanna just do damage to a point where I can take him out later on. And I think this one is kinda expendable, in a way. Fail to reach, interesting. Do I continuously do this? Do I just Meteor Shower, or do I like Inner Peace? Inner Peace is like Calm Mind, or do I Crunch? I think I'm gonna Crunch, and then I'm gonna, yeah, in case he does switch out, he's gonna expect another one coming in, and the Crunch is supposedly gonna need to do a little bit more. That's not too bad. The setup with Rain is actually not too shabby, dude. Let's see how much Crunch does. The damage! Oh, beautiful damage. I actually forgot that the Crunch is typing, which I think it's dark. Is it dark? Yeah, oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I cannot really act like I'm predicting stuff because all I'm seeing right now is just typing. So this one is this guy is Ghost. I love the design. I really love the design. Ecliptor, it's Ghost, and it's a very powerful mon. Like, very powerful. I think the only one that resists this is Normal. Yeah, I think so. Normals are actually quite significantly powered in this game. So what do we do here? Do we stay in and just attack, continuously attack? Maybe we can try, because Ecliptor is kind of frail. So Meteor Shower should do some significant damage. Yeah, exactly. It does some significant damage. So it shouldn't be too bad. I think that's gonna make me drowsy. Yeah, drowsy. And that, I believe, makes me go to sleep for one turn. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's just go for the... Do we go for one more? Let's go for Inner Peace, and then let's go for the... Yeah. Oh, wait. If I'm sleeping... Then I still attack. I forgot that. Yeah, sleep doesn't work the same way in this game than it does in other games. But since we are +1 now, I think Meteor Shower shoot one shot. Phew. That's pretty lucky there. Not missing what... Wait. I'm definitely making mistakes here. I'm definitely making mistakes because I thought that's gonna take him out, but it didn't. Okay, so I'm no longer... Oh, yeah. I think Drowsy makes my special go down. So I think it's kind of bad. Anyways, even with the resist, I think it does resist, right? No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, Ghost in this game doesn't resist much, right? I think its resistance and weakness is like super limited. I like his team because his team is clearly a team that he actually grinded. I mean, he at least get his potence, and you guys can see some of the weaknesses. I'm just gonna randomly show you guys this stuff because again, I'm just really bad with this. So never mind me just trying to grind here a bit. See where we go from here. This one is actually very fast from my understanding. So it's, I guess, you know, I'm really trying to compare it with some mons, some Pokemon, so I can kind of have like a better understanding of how to face them. This one I would kind of compare it to a fire Tauros, you know, like a fire equivalent of a Tauros. So I think that's like a good comparison there. But generally speaking, I think looking at his team, both of those are actually weak to the likes of Darikara, but I do not know if Darikara can actually outspeed this one. So that's quite of a problem there. Let's see. Though Wet Coat is in the true. Wait. I think I'm actually faster, right? Because do I have plus speed now? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Now, I can Hydro Punch, but the problem is then I'm gonna have no more PP, and that's a problem. So Tail Splash, I think, should take you out, and I'm still gonna have PP for later. So I need to do this, because if I Hydro Pump, I'm pretty much gonna need to regain my PP back. But let's see how much that does. That doesn't really do much at all. Whew. Okay, so we got one. We only have one right now. Oh, actually, I cannot even use Hydro. Oh, that's bad. I actually kind of want to preserve this Mon, because I think this is a winning condition one. Especially if I can outspeed. So in that case, I need to actually just switch out to something and kind of go from there. I kind of need to start slapping some attacks on this and hopefully not allow him to set up too much. Rain stop, that's fine. Though I kind of wanted that rain, considering that maybe I should have just... No, I couldn't really do much damage to it anyway, so... This is a normal type, only weak to the likes of poison. Now poison, there is no real poison types outside of more being like there's poison moves. So this is how the game kind of has a way of you know, playing games. And oh, that was a misclick. Thought about yeah, that was definitely a misclick there. Anyways, let's see. So Soul Crush, get some damage in there. I just want to get some damage so I can kind of like see where we can go from there. Special attack decrease is not really a big thing, because this one is very defensive. I guess the best way of putting it is like to put him into category of, you know what, I can continuously do this, but then again, I'm just gonna continuously use Soul Crush. It doesn't use that much points. Rhydon, I guess. Rhydon, yeah, Rhydon would be a good equivalent there. Attack increase, it's fine. This one doesn't have that much speed, so I don't really care. I just want to pretty much like take him down to a point where he's killable, like where I can guarantee myself to take him out in one shot. That's pretty much what I'm after. So let's just go for the head clash for now. As much damage as possible. We're gonna do some recoil, but this should do a lot of damage. There we go, perfect. And maybe I should set up against this, or... He's most likely gonna take me out now, right? But in case he doesn't, I'm gonna go for this. Probably not a good idea, since I'm most likely not gonna have any more. Ooh, we do survive that. But we are wounded, if I'm not mistaken. So you can wound if your moves support that, and wound is gonna be doing some own recoil damage. Well, basically it's gonna take down your HP afterwards. So I think I'm wounded, right? Let's see. I can still attack. Ooh, I still got that PP. That is beautiful. But let's go for the jaw. It's definitely gonna take me out now, but that's okay. Ooh, attack increase. Oh man, that actually is pretty bad, because that attack increase could be what seals the deal for me, to be honest. Let's see. So I can do this one, or I can do the other one. Now I think he's weak to the likes of ground, right? No, he's not. He's actually not weak. He's weak to water and air. So I'm gonna use my strongest, Bolt Bomb. Please do survive whatever he's going for. Survive, please. Let's see. Ooh, so much damage. Beautiful damage. Oh, Static Body coming in clutch. Let's go. And this is going to be a very powerful devastating move because this is going to pretty much take away all my points for a blazing finale. Let's go. Ooh, that damage is nowhere near what I want. Oh man, that's pretty bad. Anyways, we gotta regain this. I think I should be able to survive though. He's gonna take me out though. That's pretty unfortunate. I am definitely playing bad against this last Blazy Tower. I'm definitely playing pretty bad against him, but again, I'm in a situation where I'm not familiar with what I'm facing, and since he has fire, I know my bird could potentially outspeed, and I do have Wind Blast, and Wind is air, and he is actually weak to the likes of that, so that should probably take you out, right? Yeah, exactly. And there we go. We actually won that match. That actually was closer than I wanted to. Oh, wait. He still got one more. Oh, no. I forgot he still got this beast right here. Oh, no. Wait. So you're weak to what? Which is better for me to go for? Fire or air? Well, honestly, fire. Let's see if this is going to be enough to take him out. Beautiful. Infinix. It's a beautiful design. I really like it. And for all you guys that don't know, Ho is actually one of my favorites. It's in my top 2. Well, Ho, yeah, definitely my top 2 favorite mon. So this one kind of reminds me. Well, it's not. Well, it is a Phoenix, right? But then it also reminds me, like, if a Moltres and a Ho had a baby bird, it will probably be something like this. But anyways, that was the match. That was pretty fun. I still play pretty bad. Not pretty bad, like pretty bad is an understatement, but how much experience did we gain from that? How much points did we gain? Did we like grow in our little... Okay, we got 6 style points, and you can kind of like get skins for that. Oh, we got some nice points there. Look at that. Not even bad. That's cool. Let's go back. Let it save. Now we're just gonna cancel. Looking for opponent. No, we're just gonna go back, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more about this game. So basically, let me show you this. So you get this gems, I guess you call it, and in the mobile you can obtain them by even buying them, but you can get this stuff here as well if you just grind a bit, play your games and whatnot, and enjoy yourself, because that's pretty much what the game should be all about. So you got a lot of things you can customize, just your Coromons. You actually have some skins for Coromons. So like for example, I think it's oh yeah, this is just a profile. Guys, I'm gonna show you this stuff some other time, because I think this video it's already long enough to be my first upload, and see if you guys enjoy this. But again, I'm very bad in this, but I wanna grow and get better. I'm gonna recommend you guys go check out a channel that does specifically Coromon bells. I was watching his content, get a little bit of ideas of what to face and how to face it, and what things should I be worried about, and what's the most broken, because I do plan to actually try to mix it up a little bit. You guys know how I play. So but anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Give a like and leave a comment, or dislike it. Leave some positive criticism or a positive comment, or you can troll. Do whatever you want. So with that being said, have a great rest of your night, day, whichever time zone you are in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.